What's good, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. So today we're going to do a day in the life with a little bit of story time, because on my Valentine's Day video some people asked some questions and answered in the comments that they wanted to see a little story time about families in Second Life and joining a family. So if you're interested in seeing that today, then that and what I'm doing today, just keep watching. So a little bit of backstory. I've been in this a long time. I've only had a couple families though, because the family thing is kind of tricky. So my first family that I ever had is also the family that I'm now back with, but let's rewind. At the time of that video, I had met someone that had the same purchased last name as I did, and she asked me, hey, do you want to be sisters? I'm like, of course, that's fine with me. Who doesn't want to make new friends? Turns out that wasn't such a great idea. So she had parents, and everybody was extremely welcoming into the family, very nice. And usually that's the case at first, but you can always tell somebody's true colors either if something happens or if there's drama with somebody else, not even necessarily concerning you, it's gonna come out. So anyway, it ended up just not being a really good fit. The story time definitely is not going the way that I thought it would have been when I mentioned it, but I'm not saying that to say that families are bad, because I'm going to tell you about my previous family. So right now, what we're going to be doing in this video today is making a pie. My SO's family will be coming over for a family dinner. So we're barbecuing, and the sides already come with the barbecue, which is awesome. Very easy meal if you're looking to cook something really quick for BU. Get your barbecue pit and you're set. But we're going to be cooking this pie today for them. So I'm going to show you how to cook the pie and how to use the family recipe box. What better way than when talking about family? The person who owns the kitchen has to purchase the family recipe box, and the whole point of the family recipe box is so that other people can provide assets and cook using someone else's kitchen. If you want more information about that, you can definitely go to 𝑚𝒉𝒂𝒏𝒈. I didn't find a lot on it, but they do have that box, the help box that has all the note cards in it, and I know that there's a note card for it. So anywho, back to the story time part of this. I met my family a couple years ago, and I met the mom first. She was so nice. Met her on Facebook, and like I said, this is my current family and parents right now, but she really took me under her wing, and we talked a lot about everything in regards to SL, from people to looks to everything. We just were really close friends, and she was like, do you want to be my daughter? Well, she basically just adopted me as her daughter, basically. And I was with that family for quite a while, but we just had drama within the siblings of the children, not necessarily drama with the parents. And that's why I left that family a couple years ago, but I go back and forth because she's a really good friend to me, and you know, that's how a family should be. You should be getting along as friends, and your friends become your family. That's by design how it's supposed to be. But as we know, there's always going to be issues with different people on SL. SL seems big, but it's really small, and a lot of people know a lot of people, so that's how drama gets started. But anyway, here you're just gonna see me grabbing the items that I need. I thought to make the pie crust, I had to make the pie crust, but I guess not. You have to buy it. It's been a long time since I made a pie. And I think the pie that I made wasn't even apple pie like I'm making today, but I'm making an apple pie today. And yeah, so honestly, it's having a family in SL is definitely something I think everybody should experience, even if it's just making your friends your family. Just beware for people's true intentions. Definitely get to know the people that you're going to be in a family with to see if you are compatible. Don't make the mistake that I did and just jump into a family after knowing somebody for probably a day or two, because that's definitely a bad idea. And once the newness and funness wears off, you're gonna see people's true personality and you might not get along. But yeah, that's just what happened to me. If you guys have any questions about families or anything like that, definitely drop them down in the comments below and we can elaborate on it. Also, if you have any other ideas or anything that you want to see, leave that in the comments down below as well, and I can definitely make something happen. So now that we're back, I really was on the struggle bus trying to load these ingredients. I really forgot how to use this, y'all. If I'm honest, I had one. I just didn't use it that much. So other people were using my kitchen, you know, so I never actually had to use it, but I did get it figured out. Basically what you do is you res the items so that they go into your assets, click on the box. It then gives you the option to give those items to the person who the kitchen belongs to, and it will pass them over. But one thing that was annoying about giving them, say I purchase an item and it has 10 uses, the box doesn't do 10 uses. It does like 1, 4, and 8. So you can't give all of it, and 2 might be left in your assets and they might go bad. Yeah, that was annoying as hell. They should have the same dimensions or whatever you want to call it as the actual kitchen does. I think the actual kitchen has 1, 4, 12, no, 1, 4, 8, 12, and I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but it doesn't have the same dimensions. One thing that I did get from my old family that I left after like a couple days is they told me about this stove or fireplace, whatever you want to call it. It's a stat booster. Like we used to drink the black tea, and now you light up the wood in the stove and it boosts your stats while you're sitting by it. So that is something positive that I gained from that family. Also, it made me reach out to my old mom, and everything's good now there. So as you can see, I started the apple pie. I was having some trouble with the kitchen. I think my sim just needed to be restarted. Cough, cough. As you can see, this is not my kitchen. Like I was telling you before, it's my SO's kitchen. We're gonna have to do another story time for what happened at my other community in my other beautiful house that I was so in love with. It's a whole nother story time on that. So if you do want to see that, what happened in my other community, and community drama, definitely leave that in a comment down below too, because I'm happy to tell you what happened because I'm still salty about it. But anywho, since we're getting close to the end of the video, I should probably do one of those little things. So I'm not sure what we're gonna give away yet. I think I'm gonna give away some BU food because a lot of people have been asking me about BU, questions about BU, how do I get started with BU. So I'm gonna do a little giveaway, but the question that you're gonna have to answer in the comments today is if you've ever had a family in SL, or if you plan on making your own family with babies. So let me know that down in the comments below, and I will randomize the winner and give it away in the next video. So as you can see here, the ingredients were piling on top of each other because the first ones didn't delete. It was just a hot mess, but the pie ultimately came out correct, right? So I put all the stuff together and I ended up having to get off the kitchen after this bowl completed, delete all these items because they didn't like disappear after I clicked on them, and then go on to the next thing. Even last night, so I made this video, I pre-recorded this video, and even last night I was trying to cook something and it still wasn't working right. So I don't know what's going on with the kitchen. We'll figure it out another time. But if you want to see a little house tour of this BU area, definitely leave that in the comments down below as well. Don't forget to answer my family question for the giveaway. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.